their poetry. Firstly, yours will be penalised for introducing yourself and over 1 second now whine when last year here they were 15 minutes over time. Secondly, their skill level's so low it rarely, and even then, barely rhymes. Thirdly, even the professionals don't know their own lines. And fourthly, this is most painful as a lyricist, the amateurs are most highly regarded for unrhythmical, whimsical gibberish. Honestly. But the one thing in writing their poetry you absolutely, categorically have to do is make all of your pieces exclusively and entirely about you. What's happened to you, your experiences or something you did, the emotions for what you've dealt with in the life you've lived, things you thought, what you saw and why it was, how you felt. Well, seriously, guys, this event will be missed by your mental health because it's the only time you ever write about anything else other than your self-centered, self-righteous self. I'm not kidding. Literally that night I went, everyone except the 2 MCs, one of which is now a usurping, mutinous, backstabbing poet. Eben, how could you? But for real, that night I went, everyone except the MCs talked all about them in their poetry. It's true. And what's worse, on my turn, before I'd even spoke, I could see they'd switched off. Because it was just that silly hippie bloke who thinks words can make a difference. Ha! What a joke! Which was demonstrated so wonderfully by its host. As I finished, and Michael James Parker said to me, "Ah, I was once like you, all young and naive." Well, don't you dare patronise me, Michael, because I can guarantee that I won't be like you when I'm 63. However old you are, mate. And say, oh, it's nonsense to talk of problems that are out of our hands. As you bury your head in south of France sand, sip Chardonnay, discuss politics, economics, unaware that your pessimistic mind's in their pockets. See, there was a time when the poets were the prophets, exercising their rights to be profoundly honest. Have you ever read Walt Whitman's To the State? Gil Scott and Ginsberg had something to say. Or if not, political words of wisdom, which help one's life if they adopt. My hero for that category is a man named Robert Frost. And further back it was far less me, myself and I. Wordsworth depicting beauty of a butterfly. And if it was about their lives, it was there to redefine. Like Coleridge's Kubla Khan, Tales of Getting High. You see, they were the pioneering drug takers, the philosophers, the activists. Oh shit, I've just described everything a rapper is. You see, since we came on the scene in the 70s, we've replaced you as the ones who speak to people's needs. And don't be fooled by gleaming gangsters put on your TV. Who knows about flip tricks, Akala and Low Key? K Tempest, Eva Lazarus and Maccabee. Fire Life Cypher, Roots Maneuver, Farmer G. Brain Tax, Jess, Skinny Man, Chester P. The Caxton Press, Stintax, Stig and Disraeli, Leaf Dog, BVA, Dabbler, Mystic Key, Maestro Stuff, Jam Baxter and Verb T. And of course, overseas to KRS, Queen Latifah and the Fugees, the Furious Five, Dead Prez, Run DMC, Jurassic 5, A Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, Arrested Development and Immortal Technique. You see, giving knowledge that I need is what rap has done for me. And you've all been too wrapped up in yourselves to see that they're the ones who make a difference with the poems that they speak. And it is a poem, I don't care if it's accompanied by beats. So you see that a real, true poet nowadays is named a master of ceremony. And if you didn't know, that's us, a whole team of MCs. Go see this sorry bunch perform. It's all me, me, me. But this lot, they flip that M around, turning me into we. And that is why our rap is better than their poetry.